God's voice is not always what you want to hear. In fact, a lot of the time, it's the opposite because our flesh is inherently embodied and embedded in our psyche. God's voice might not be what you want to hear, but it is always what you need to hear. Almost like a bad psilocybin mushroom trip. People say, oh, that's a horrible trip that I had, and it feels very painful in the moment. But then hindsight kicks in, and you realize that's one of the most revolutionary moments of your life that completely transformed you. It's the same principle and same phenomenon with God's voice. It might be very painful to hear his honesty about your life situations, but that pain is derived from your ego hurting, from your ego yearning for your distraction. Your voice wants comfort. God's voice always wants radical transformation. Your voice wants protection from discomfort. God's voice wants to purify us through the discomfort and through our turmoil and through our sacrifice. This is why the overarching abstraction and final analysis with the stories of Christ, God, the Holy Trinity, the Gospels, and even Christianity itself, there's a sacrificial backbone involved with all these stories extrapolated. This sacrificial principle and function is integral for civilizational abundance. If the voice you are following continuously leads you to chaos, disorder, regret, that is not God's voice. It's very obvious it's not God's voice. Divine guidance and God's voice always produces stability, clarity, and fruitfulness. It makes you wiser and it makes you stronger. It builds your character, especially when the message is difficult. So this is the question we need to ask ourselves. Are we listening to God, or are we listening to the parts of ourselves that fear change?